This ensemble is brought to you by boredom. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I have been on a swimsuit kick lately, and this one does not disappoint. So my top two swimsuits from last year were a one-piece from ModCloth and this cactus bikini I got from SHEIN last year. Definitely my most worn swimsuits, and they're super cute. So I have a whole haul of SHEIN bathing suits. I did not spend as much as I spent at American Eagle, and I think these are way cuter. And they definitely fit better because they're actually plus size. But I wanted to show you my most worn from last year because when I was ordering these, I noticed that this one was on the site again. So if you wanted to pick this one up, it's still there, super cute. I'm a cactus lady, we got a tie up on the boobs. Solid green bottom, super cute, most worn suit of last year, and will probably be my most worn suit this year too. Okay, so like I said, I have a few swimsuits. Two of them I had my eye on for like a month. Like they were definitely targeted Facebook ads, and then I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? And then I just did like a big order, and then I couldn't stop thinking about them, so I was like, okay, I'll do it, and you know what, I'll get a few others too to show you guys. So I got some bikinis and I got some one pieces. So I think we'll start with the favorites. Okay, so I love tie-dye. Tie-dye is super popular right now anyways, and I saw this one, and actually I saw it in a purple tie-dye, and that's the one I really wanted, and I should have bit the bullet when I first saw it because that one sold out, but I was like, you know what? I love all tie-dye. I don't discriminate, so I'm gonna get this navy blue tie-dye. They also have a black and white version of this too. So I picked up this set. I love it already. It has a very similar cut to the cactus one, so I knew I would like it. It's definitely like a sports bra bandeau kind of top, thick enough back for me. If you watch my American Eagle swimsuit haul, you'll know that I love a back like this. I do not like bra enclosures, hook enclosures. I want to pop this on and know I won't have to fidget with it later on in the day. Also, this gives me great back boobie coverage and just like a little bit more coverage in the sun. I'm very fair, like I'll sunburn standing by this window, so to have a little bit more coverage is always good for me, but I do love a good cleavage moment. So the way that this is cut creates a really good neckline for me, gives me enough cleavage without being like, I'm gonna fall out of here, but it gives me that just right amount that I like and the good coverage that I like. This also has a little peak at the bottom. So everything's connected. It's not big enough for anything to slip out, but there's that little peak, and I always love a little peak. So top is great. I wanna say, I ordered all the swimsuits in a size 16. Their sizing is different from item to item. So these are all a 16, but some are gonna say 1X, 2X, 3X. But I always go for the 16, and I always go by my measurements and their measurements, and I do it that way. And my computer right here. So this whole set isn't a 2X, but top fits perfectly. Where is the top? Where is the bottom? Who knows? Okay, so then here's the bottom, and you know what? I picked this up and I was like, this is very like T-cut, you know? Like, I'm gonna be showing a lot. I need to get waxed. But you know what? I put this on, and even though it's definitely one of those you pull it up over your hips kind of deal to like give you that thigh brow, I didn't feel funny in this. This had enough side and front coverage that you can wear it across, not feel like you're spilling out. You can even wear it hiked up and not feel like you're spilling out or you're gonna have to play with it all day. There was enough stretch and coverage that I was like, no matter where you put this, it's gonna stay. So I love that. But like I said, the cut of this is a little cheeky. So I'm not like the biggest fan of showing off my butt, but you know, it might be there. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you're not gonna get the best butt coverage in this. If that's not what you want, then this is great. But like for me, I like it to hug my butt, you know, but this, you know, this will fly for me going camping and like floating in the pool and stuff. But I do appreciate the front waist coverage. The butt, we'll get there when we get there. This was the other one that I was like, okay, I have to make this order. So another tie-dye set, but this one is in a nice pastel rainbow tie-dye. So the bottoms are very similar to the other one. Again, this is also in a size 16, 2X. I can't find the crotch. Thank God for that sticker. Again, like very narrowly cut. So you will see butt cheek. Do with that what you may, but again, I love that there's coverage on the side and the front, so when you do hike, you're held in. You're not gonna get that little hammock I got in the ones from 2 weeks ago, you know? You're nice and held in even though it's showing off a lot. And then the top is super cute. Again, it's that cut that's like a sports bra. Pop it on over your head and you don't have to worry for the rest of the day. These even have those little cookie inserts. These didn't bother me as much as they do in any other swimsuit. Obviously I'm gonna pop them out at some point, but like they didn't fold in on themselves when I put this on, and I was like, okay, they actually like kind of help. So this one has a little knot design at the bottom, so instead of like a little cutout or something, it's just a simple little knot at the bottom that I hope never comes undone, because I cannot knot those t-shirts. I sure as hell won't be able to re-knot this. It's like tying a balloon. I don't know how people do it. So I hope that never comes undone, but it's a small added detail so you don't just have like a plain swimsuit. This top I think will be really cute under that white long sleeve zip up top I got 2 weeks ago. You know, add a little pop of color underneath that white sheer long sleeve top. I think that'll be really cute together with this, but I love this set together. Super cute. So I really wanted this and I have my eye on it forever, so finally picked it up. Okay, I always mention how I'm very active in the water, like jumping, diving, tubing, whatever. So I don't really gravitate towards those bathing suits where you're gonna have to like play with it all day. But this one was too cute to pass up, at least not trying. The top is a strapless top, which is like a no in my book, because my boobs just have gravitational pull. So I was like, I don't know. But then they have these little attached puff sleeves, and on the model, it looked so freaking cute that I was like, I have to try this. So the top, I put it on and I was like kind of droopy, and I'm like, this would not fly unless I was solely just standing in a pool with a drink in my hand, which a lot of days I do. So I was like, all right, but like I still felt like if I was like, I'll have a drink, that'd be like, boop, you know? So I was like, ugh. Okay, this one I admit is a little confusing, and I actually watched someone else haul one just like this from Shein, and they complained about the arms, but I was like, the arms are not meant to function. I knew this going in, and you know how much I love a functional, high impact kind of bathing suit, but like, this is one of those ones I truly got for the look. So the arms don't bother me too much. So, you know, pop it in. It's not like super tight, so it will travel on me a little bit. You could like really play with it if you wanted to, but even like at its resting place, it is kind of like drooping. That's whatever. The boobs could definitely be a little bit more supportive. So I noticed it came with this part, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to like really tighten it up. Give me a little bit more support. That's great. I can also see myself tying this like a halter if I really needed to. I don't think it messes with the look of it, and it definitely gives me a little bit more lift. So it's good to know that I have options in this one, but I just thought this was too cute to pass up. Like, it actually looks like a little top, you know? And I feel like in the plus size world, we don't get enough opportunities swimsuit wise to have like this cute moment. But this looked so cute. It really came together, and the arms look so cute, and just like the pink all together, it looked so cute. The only thing with this was that the arms, they're super cute, and they should basically line up on your arm with your boob, and they did while I was standing there, and I'm like, okay, this looks super cute. And after like a minute of me like standing there, walking around, like checking my phone, they drooped down pretty far. Okay, yeah, these are nowhere near where I put them, like kind of in line with the boobs. These are just floppy McGee, but they'll look damn good on Instagram. There is no way to adjust these. They do have the elasticity here, so they already are kind of hugging, but there's no like little pull that you can make them a little tighter. But you know what, for what it is, it looks cute, and that doesn't bother me as much as it should, you know? Like, I was like, this I can deal with. So this was a pleasant surprise. Obviously does not fit in my usual, I need something high impact kind of thing, but this is really, really cute. I just can't get over it. So this came with these plain pink bottoms, and these are the kind of bottoms that I love. These have full ass coverage while still not looking like a 1950s grandma, you know? Like, this is super cute, shows enough, but not too much. Hugs the bottom of my butt, won't move all day. So I did end up pairing this with the tie-dye top, works with that. You know what this would also pair with? that little t-shirt top I got 2 weeks ago, that those bottoms were like flossing my fat. This is the optimal bottom for that top too. So I love that this came with a top I really love, but that it will go with so many other tops that I already have. So that's a win in my book. All right, we're halfway through and I do want to talk about prices. I don't have those pulled up. I just have my sizes pulled up on my email, but I would say most of these range in price from 15 to 20. So really inexpensive. And the quality is really good. I know a lot of people are like, I don't know about the quality of Shein. Like I said, my most worn swimsuit from last year is Shein. And for this price range of 15 to 20, you're getting a top and a bottom. I don't think you can beat that. All right, now we have some one pieces. And I was kind of like on the fence about even getting a one piece, but I saw these and I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. And the second I put on this red one, I was like, thank God I ordered this. It is so cute. So this one came in a lot of colors. I was very close to getting a forest green. I was very close to getting like a mustard yellow, but they had like 6 colors in this design. So one piece, great butt coverage. Didn't feel like anything was gonna travel. It has a little lace-up detail up here, so you have something going on. And then this frill around the chest and the back. I love that. I have a lot of bikini tops that have this little frill. I just think it's cute, like something different. It really just kind of like jazzes up a plain one piece, you know? And you can put your arms in and you can put your arms out. So there's a few different ways to wear it. So if like it's bothering you some way, or if you're getting a weird tan line one way, you can like slip your arm in and out and it still looks good either way. This one also has a bit of ruching on the front part, which I think is a great added detail. And that looks good on every body type. So the inside, it doesn't have like a built-in bra, but there's definitely a seam. And I feel like a seam usually just kind of helps. It's like a small guide for your boobs, you know, so you're not like that. So I like the little bit of help they're gonna get in here. I didn't feel smushed. I didn't feel flattened by this, because I feel like definitely in a lot of one pieces I feel like it's pulling, and I didn't feel that in this. This also has an adjustable strap, and I just think you can't go wrong in a nice solid one piece. So I just think it's a good thing to have in your closet. Do you keep swimsuits in your closet? You know what I mean. All right, another one piece, and this is very similar to the design of the red one, but they're in the palm leaf pattern. I love this pattern. I do have a few other swimsuits and dresses kind of in the similar vein. So very similar to the other one, but it doesn't have the, you know, the lace up here, but it does have the frilly overlayer over here. And again, you can pop your arm in or out of here if you want to do a little cold shoulder day, or if you just want to like have a frill around your boob. Choose your own adventure. Again, this one has great front and back coverage. Gonna cover your entire butt, not half, not a quarter, your whole butt. Adjustable straps. This one, the only thing weird for me was the neckline was kind of like very straight across. Instead of like kind of having a U or one of those, it's very straight across. So I didn't feel like I had great boobs. I always have great boobs, but I feel like that could have been better, you know? But I did notice that you can adjust the straps and take them off completely. I'm sorry, but I'll never rock a strapless bathing suit ever. But if you have the ability to tan and you don't want tan lines, you could pop these right off and have that like as a strapless swimsuit. So be my guest, but I would flop out. And again, I got this one in a 16, but this one is in a 3X. So for this pattern, the 16 is a 3X, for the other ones is a 2X. Just pay attention when you're ordering. Okay, so those are all the swimsuits, and then I just wanted like one more thing, like a little cover up, some summer wear. So I picked up this pair of denim shorts. I wanted like a really super distressed pair, and I liked like the vintage wash of these. I almost got a true acid wash pair, but I was like, I think these will fly in more situations. So I went with these. I did have a ton of washes, like a darker one, but I like the distressing on these. So I got these in a size 18, and I think they fit great on the waist. I did find there was a lot of room in the front, like crotch. All right, so these fit really good on the waist. Like I don't feel like they'd roll or anything, and they're also not digging. So like perfect on the waist. They are a little baggy in the crotch area, which if I'm gonna have to pick tight or baggy, I'm gonna want the baggy ones. The only thing, I don't think this would bother me because I was walking around a good amount in these. Because it's so loose, this runs the risk of really rolling. If it was tighter, it would kind of like stick to my leg a little bit more, but because it has places to go, you definitely run the risk of that like diaper kind of cut, or a smile crotch as I call it. But for me, this is definitely like after pool, pop on some bottoms to drive home in kind of thing. So they fit great in the waist, just a little baggy in the front, but it's summer. I want to feel that breeze wherever I can. And also sizing wise, if your size is sold out, I would actually size down. I know people are like, do I get the, I'm staring at a bird outside my window, sorry. So if you really want something, but they're sold out of your size, I definitely think you could size down, and I feel like you'd have better luck doing that as opposed to sizing up. I feel like some of the tops could have been a little tighter. I think that would have been fine with me. I'm happy with the sizes I got, but like if you're ordering and you really, really want something, you can definitely get a size down and be fine there. Okay, that's everything. I'm super happy. This was like a 10 out of 10 for me. When I was trying everything out, I'm like, this is my favorite. And then I put another one, I'm like, no, this is my favorite. So these are definitely gonna get worn and worn a lot this summer. I do have a coupon code, so all these items we link down below, but I also have an additional 15% off. These prices are already rock bottom, but I have an additional 15% off code. Put that in the description box down below. So I think that was like my third swim haul in a row. Hopefully the pool opens sometime this week. I just cut my own bangs in the mirror. I desperately need to dye my hair. If you notice, it looks greasy, but no, that's just like my real brown hair coming in. So it's been almost 6 months since I've dyed my hair, and I'm kind of like, ooh, virgin hair, but I do not like how it looks. So I'll be a redhead again soon enough. But yeah, I would say this is my favorite swim haul I've done thus far. If there's anything you want me to order or anything you want me to try, let me know. I'm bored, clearly. Look at my outfit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. You can't get a UTI from shorts, can you? I don't know. It looked like a thumbnail. I need to dye my hair so bad. Ugh.